Up next is our XRP coverage. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Let's go ahead and jump into that specifically, and then we'll get back into the comments here in a bit. I want to share this with you guys because it's worth noting, to say the least. And it's in regards to this whole FedNow payment system. You're going to hear more and more about this. This is good stuff. So here it is. It says ISO 222 XRP FedNow goes live in mid 2023. Pay attention. Yeah, pay attention. This is why I'm putting so much focus when it comes to, yeah, everybody's talking about 2024 and 2025, and we can't make no money or basically recognize opportunities in 2023. Yeah, there's still plenty of opportunity in 2023, in my humble opinion. Why is that? Well, we got to pay attention. This is 1 minute in regards to this particular clip, and then we'll come right back.
How will the FedNow service work? Imagine the owner of a coffee shop is running low on coffee beans and needs to schedule a quick delivery. She places an order, and the coffee bean company sends her a request for payment. She responds to the request for payment and pays for the coffee beans right then and there through an app from her credit union, which uses the FedNow service. Once she initiates the payment, her credit union screens the payment and sends an ISO 20022 compliant payment message, either directly or through a service provider to the FedNow service over the Federal Reserve's FedLine network. The FedNow service instantly validates the payment message and passes it along to the coffee bean supplier's bank. In real time, the supplier's bank confirms to the FedNow service that it intends to accept the payment, and the FedNow service debits and credits the master accounts of both the shop owners and the coffee bean supplier's financial institutions or the master accounts of their correspondents. The FedNow service also immediately sends a payment message with an advice of credit to the supplier's bank and notifies the shop owner's credit union that settlement is complete. Finally,
all right, there's obviously a little bit more in regards to that, but the introduction we're trying to give you guys is just that when it comes to this whole thing with FedNow. Now, to kind of keep the flow going, I know I said get back in the comments, but I want you guys to see this as well, because it is in regards to a recent interview / speech, I guess you could say, when Jerome Powell addressed the press. Here it is right here. All of us, right? If you're talking to somebody, chatting with anybody, whatever the case be, I want to draw your attention. Wow, I feel like I'm back in school again. Class, draw your attention to the board, right? Listen to Jerome Powell here closely. That's the key thing. The switch to the new GFS is right around the corner, including the USA in 2023, when everybody thought that, even myself, they wouldn't show up to the big show until 2025, right? This is only 40 seconds. Listen to specifically what he has to say here. This is unbelievable. You can draw your own parallel to what exactly that is all about. Here we go.
Looking forward, rapid changes are taking place in the global monetary system that may affect the international role of the dollar in the future. Most major economies already have or are in the process of developing instant 24/7 payments. Our own FedNow service will be coming online in 2023. And in light of the tremendous growth in crypto assets and stablecoins, we are examining whether a U.S. central bank digital currency would improve upon what is an already safe and efficient domestic payment system. As our white paper on this topic notes, a U.S. CBDC could also potentially help maintain the dollar's international standing. Looking forward, rapid changes.
The dollar's international standard. That was the part got cut off. But, we're really rapidly getting into all this, and it's coming full force, to say the least. Now, one more before I kick it back into the comments, because again, we need to put a focus on specifically some of the things that Powell mentioned, understanding this whole FedNow payment thing that's going on. But on top of that, shout out to the great Crypto Lulu, who pounds at home just that, even that much more, to say the least. And that is this whole thing with the wallet escrow capability with specifically XRP. Minute 24 seconds, and then we'll be right back to get back into the comments. Here we go.
What people don't realize is that they have a Sum Pro account. I had one, I got one straight away. They have the capability on there for you to basically start operating like your own bank on the XRP ledger, which is considerably more advanced than the ledger Nano is currently. I'm not saying it won't get there. But you have the ability to set up escrow accounts. So if someone doesn't know, you can basically, if you have a 2-year-old daughter like I do, I can set some money into the escrow and say, I want you to deliver 10 XRP every year after she's 18 until she's 30. And it'll just operate like that. Even if you lost all your wallet addresses and everything,
she'll be able to live pretty good
on
on 10 XRP every year until she's 30.
What people don't realize is that they have a Sum Pro account. I had one, I got one straight away. They have the capability on there for you to basically start operating like your own bank on the XRP ledger, which is considerably more advanced than the ledger Nano is currently. I'm not saying it won't get there. But you have the ability to set up escrow accounts. So if someone doesn't know, you can basically, if you have a 2-year-old daughter like I do, I can set some money into the escrow and say, I want you to deliver 10 XRP every year after she's 18 until she's 30. And it'll just operate like that. Even if you lost all your wallet addresses and everything,
she'll be able to live pretty good on 10 XRP every year until she's 30.
Exactly.